I just want to ask you right now, when did not loving ourselves and not appreciating ourselves become the norm? When did we all decide that, to love yourself was the exception, not the rule? When did we decide that we were okay with being, competitive, comparative, self-destructive, and even worse, self-loathing? When did all of these qualities become the way that it is? I look all the time, all out there, for all these people that are making massive change in the world. And you know what? The only thing that they have in common is, other than the fact that they're making great and wonderful change, is that they love themselves. That is where true greatness comes from. It doesn't come from belittling yourself. It doesn't come from putting yourself down, from making yourself feel like shit. All that's going to do is continue to add to that feeling. If you really want to make positive impact in the world, if you want to save the world, I can tell you how you do it. And it starts with loving yourself. I don't care what your problem is, whether you are in debt, whether you are overweight, whether you're in an unhealthy relationship, whether you are completely stuck in a job that you hate. You know what? The truth of the matter is that you are withholding love from yourself. And if you can start to see that, your life will start to change. And let me tell you why. When you love yourself, you want more for yourself. You don't look outside yourself from the reflection of unfamiliar faces for your validation. You don't look outside of yourself for approval, for recognition, for accolades, for wealth, for abundance. You have it all on the inside. And if you already access that, you just get more of how you feel. So when I first heard that we are the creators of our life, I had to look around my life, and this was a couple years ago, and I thought, what the hell am I doing? Why am I creating a job I don't like, a self-image I don't approve of, and why am I continually having this self-talk in my mind that just puts me down? If I'm the creator of my life, then I want to create something that's empowering, something that's inspiring, and something that is outside of myself. To self-pity yourself is extremely selfish, because the truth of the matter is you're not here for yourself. We're all here to share and serve the light that is within us. We all have talents. And if you're alive and watching this, I know you do too. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here. So if you want to save the world, it starts with loving yourself. Because when you do, you eat better. You treat people better. You view yourself better. You want more for yourself. You don't pollute the environment. You don't buy tortured meat. You don't go out and put people down. You don't get caught up in the social media and the comparison and looking at others that have more as you than you and putting them down. You know what? When I look at somebody that has more than me, I look at that as a way to be inspired. If they can do it, there's nothing that's holding me back. And by listening to their up and coming story, it just means that I'm able to do it too. If it's been done, it can be done again, and it can be done faster. So I don't care how many people have already been doing what you've been doing. It has not been done by you, by the unique combination that you hold, by the beauty that you already possess. I'm telling you, it's time to stop looking at what you don't have and start looking at what you do have. Because if you want to create the greatness that others that have gone before you have done, you know what? You have to see it in yourself first. And the truth of the matter is that there's always going to be somebody out there doing something better than you. And just use that as something to be inspired by. Use that as a leader or somebody that can motivate you. A lot of the time on this spiritual journey that we navigate, we have to do it by ourselves, and these people are out there to give you hope, not to put you down. That's my belief. And I also believe that if you love yourself, you have done more than most people.